Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's check out Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania on PlayStation 5. Now this game is actually available on all platforms, so if you bought the deluxe version, then you get to play it a little early today. And if you instead decide to wait or pre-order the standard edition, then you'll get to play that in about 5 days. So, or was it 4 days? No, 5 days. But we're going to play early because I'm a big fan of Super Monkey Ball. And after the disappointing remake of Banana Blitz, it's nice to see that they decided to go back to the original first two games, along with the deluxe edition, which they created for the PlayStation 2 and the Xbox. Let's check out some options first. We'll leave the motion sensor off. I mean, the original game didn't have any motion sensing. Well, I guess Banana Blitz did, since that was a Wii game. I think we're okay for everything else. Alright, so we'll go through the party games, because for me, Monkey Ball is all about the party games. And then the main game, you know, of course, the main game's interesting, but really it's all about having your friends over and playing some Monkey Ball, which... well, obviously, I'm not going to do that first part, but we will play some Monkey Ball. Alright, we'll stick with AiAi. Proceed. Alright, so we will go down the line. Looks like they have the best of the Monkey Ball minigames. We have Monkey Race, Monkey Fight, Monkey Target, which is my personal favorite. Monkey Billiards, Monkey Bowling, which would be second for me. Monkey Golf, Monkey Boat, Monkey Shot, Monkey Dogfight, Monkey Soccer, and Monkey Baseball, which is probably the worst one of all of them. But still, here it is. Let's go Monkey Race. It's kind of a super boring one to start with, I know, but you know, this is probably the one that gets you at least accustomed to the controls, and it's nice and simple. So we got charming. Oh, we got lots of courses. Well, my goodness. I forgot there were this many courses in Monkey Race. Well, let's not do the boring jungle race, huh? Not the frozen highway. I want to do that one. Roll the ball. Use the item. Change the item. Change the camera. Very simple. We have to do it. First, you just push forward to accelerate, because it kind of goes with the theme of the Monkey Ball. It's got little nice clean visuals, nice and colorful. 60 frames like we expect. You know, they ran 60 frames on the GameCube. I certainly wouldn't expect anything less. Wow, ass kick. Oh, ooh, okay.
Time bonus.
second. Oh god, GonGon just beat me by just a tiny fraction of a second. Big ass bastard. Alright, let's hit Monkey Fight. Monkey Fight was one of the other favorites that was good amongst friends. I don't know how this is gonna be against the computer, but we'll find out here. I think we had the most fun with Flower, if I remember right. And this is nice and simple. You just have a little punching bag attached to your monkey, and you just try to knock somebody off the stage. You can even charge up your punch too. Oh, we got right for me. Sweet. Some power-ups. If you can get to him. I'm doing terrible. Oh god. Whoa, that computer's vicious. I do kind of miss the old music. But you know, this wasn't promised to be a port. You know, it's basically a rebuilt game. Ugh. Yeah, it doesn't quite feel the same. It feels like they're just like a little stiffer in the movement. You get the basic gist of the game, though. I mean, not like you're not gonna have fun with this. Again, it doesn't seem like much until you get 4 people in the room frantically trying to punch each other off the off the platform. Ugh. Oh, we're going through all of these, huh? Okay, well, we don't want to do that, quite. I'm going to get an idea and the feel of the game. Oh yes, Monkey Target. I've watched so many people preview this game, or do reviews of this game, and just completely suck at this. So, I'm kind of wondering if they have changed the physics so dramatically that it's just like a harder game. I don't know, let's find out. We got wheel of danger, items, and advice. We'll do all that, sure. What do we get here? Ah, of course.
Ready? Go!
Oh, ooh, that was way too early. My goodness. Is there a wind? Seems like there's a... Huh. Okay, that's interesting. This is definitely not the same.
Nice. Ready? Go!
See, the weather that way earlier. Oh, sorry, way later. I'm sorry. Boy, it just keeps dropping. Yeah, it's interesting. I think you have to hold up on the stick. In the original Monkey Ball, you could as soon as you hit the as soon as you open the shell, then you could just glide and float. You didn't have to keep constantly pushing up. The only reason you'd push up is if you were pushing down to dive, or if you were having some wind against you. So this does play differently.
Nice. Ready? Go!
Oh, the wind is killing me, huh? I didn't think it'd be that serious. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play this one more. They really, really changed this one. It does not feel the same at all. Okay, I can kind of see why people were failing all the time then. Yeah, that's one that's gonna take some relearning, I think. Monkey billiards. I don't think we'll play all the way because this game can take a while to finish. Hit the ball and get as close as you can to the cushion on the left side. The player who gets to the closest one would go first. Oh, yeah, well, I really screwed that one up, didn't I?
Break shot.
I mean, I think this game is pretty clever. It's a pretty clever game of billiards, really. So if you're into it, I think you're going to have some fun with it. This camera, what? So zoom out. Can I do that? Okay. Well, no, apparently I cannot.
Free drop.
Con 2 hit a foul shot, so P1 gets a free shot. Place the cue ball where he'd like. Yeah,
Free drop.
Oh my god. Okay, well, kind of get the idea. Okay, that is basically the same as what I remember. Monkey bowling. This will be a test. Boy, if they really changed monkey target this much. Hopefully they haven't screwed with the bowling. Oh, camera angle is different. Well, that's interesting. It's not as high. It's like right behind the player. Oh, what an interesting decision.
Fallout.
Ooh, under my own strength, apparently. He's able to do a lot more spin. That's a late spin game too. Oh, terrible. Yeah, it's interesting. The pins aren't quite as, you don't have that crazy physics at the end like the original game. Because those pins would go really flying if you hit them. Oh, God.
Miss.
Here they're a little bit more solid. I think they're closer to the way real pins are. Whereas in the original games, you know, as soon as your ball hit it, they sort of acted a little strange. Yeah, that's interesting. I think that's different, but not necessarily bad. I do wonder why the camera's so low, though. No, Monkey Golf. It's another one of these things. It's another one of these games that can take a while for you to play through with all your friends. I was never really into it, but it's a well done game. Well, I guess we'll see how this remixed version is. Oh my god. Not reading that meter correct.
Cup in. Par.
Oh, where's the flying animation? Little zoop. I mean, that was part of the fun. Yeah, these objects seem heavier in this version. Oh, yeah, just reading that meter.
Cup in. Par.
I do kind of like this music more than the original. Because I think the original music was just the bonus music. Like one of the sky levels. Okay, well, I actually think this one is probably a little better. Now that they behave a little bit more like real balls. Oh god, I never liked the monkey boat. I guess let's find out if I still don't like it.
Time bonus.
I mean, it's essentially Monkey Race, except you're tapping left and right constantly, or at least left and right on the L1 and R1 buttons.
Final lap.
Strangely enough, they didn't use the analog shoulder buttons for this. Kind of felt like a weird decision. Yeah, I mean, that one's okay. I still feel the same way. It's really not my favorite of all the Monkey Ball minigames. Really wouldn't play it more than once. Monkey Shot, this is the light gun game. Target game. Oh, this one might be okay. Okay. What are we doing?
Ready? Go! Hit, 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 hit. Reload. Hit, 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 hit. Great. Reload.
Yeah, I mean, this is what I expected of it. This actually is kind of a little bit better since the visual fidelity is increased.
Hit, 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 hit. Reload. Hit, 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 hit. Hit, 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 hit. Reload. Hit, 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 hit. Bravo. Reload. Hit, 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 hit.
They still kept some of the texture art style, so it's not like a complete rework. They still were trying to keep the original look of it, which I think is okay. Rather than just like a full, you know, high production HD, you know, 4K HD production. Yeah, again, we won't go through the entire one of this. It's going to take a while. I don't know, that's fun. Dogfight. I don't know what. Yeah, well, let's see. Yeah, I don't think we played this one that much.
Ready? Go! Lock on. Lock on. Missile alert. Lock on. Missile alert. Lock on. Lock on. Missile alert. Missile alert. Missile alert. Lock on. Missile alert. Missile alert. Lock on.
Yo.
Lock on. Fire. Lock on. Fire. Bingo. Lock on. Lock on. Fire. Lock Bingo. On. Lock on. Lock on. Shot down. Missile alert. Missile alert. Lock on. Missile alert. Missile alert. Missile alert. Lock on. Missile alert.
That one's alright too. I don't know how much I'd actually play that one, but that one's fine. Like sucker. Oh yeah. Also not great. We'll see. Maybe they improved it.
Kickoff.
So happy. Yo. Yeah, I mean, this is about the same. Again, I think the movement is just a little stiffer.
Halftime.
Alright, like I said, that one's okay. Again, not my favorite. Maybe some people would like it. Just, you know, kind of like a very simple, quick and dirty football game. Monkey baseball, yeah, this one's the worst. But again, maybe they changed it a little bit. Who knows?
Center shift. Strike.
Yo.
Home run. Out. Strike.
Yeah.
Strike. Full. Strike. Batter out. Strike. 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 Batter out. Change. Right shift. Strike. Out.
Yeah, that's about what I remember of it. I think it's just because I think the game of baseball is just a game of waiting for something exciting to happen and never getting it. Monkey tennis. Yeah, this is like a mini Virtua Tennis, which is a real shame that Sega doesn't make that series anymore. So I remember having good times with this one.
Play. Out. Love. 15. Love. 30. Out.
No.
Love. 40. Break point. Fifteen. 40. Break point.
Yeah, that's actually pretty fun. I'd say that's largely the same. Again, I feel that these characters, I feel like they don't. I feel like the physics are heavier a bit. Like there was more inertia in the GameCube versions. Let's see if that applies to the regular game too. Gosh, I hope not. Make the game even harder than it is. The game is hard.
AiAi.
Challenge modes, some practice modes, and some special modes. Let's use them in the regular story mode. What Super Mario Brothers show? Yeah, it's interesting they decided not to remaster or just upscale the original FMVs. I guess they were just trying to cut their budget, just make this more simple presentation. That was why I think they would do it this way. Alright, nice and simple to start with.
Ready? Go!
Whoa, I missed the Sega Man voice. That's okay. Yeah, this feels basically the same. Thankfully, they didn't really mess with story mode that much. But the party game modes, I mean, they feel like they just don't have as much inertia. I think some people may prefer that. I think I'll just have to get used to it, really. Like I said, these are not. I mean, they're not emulations. They're not conversions. It's a rebuilt game. So you know, you can't really expect them to have it to be 100% accurate. I don't even think the point of this game is to be accurate.
9, 8, 7.
It's just to provide, you know, the same experience, but not necessarily be the exact same carbon copy. Which makes sense. I mean, they went from their own engine to using Unity.
Ready?
I think it might have been difficult to try to get the exact same physics worked out.
Ready? Go! Ready? Go!
I think that's part of the fun of the Monkey Ball is just, you know, discovering what the next puzzle is going to be. You know, and if you could, you know, figure out some way to get beyond it. Some of these things are pretty clever, and how they want to trick you. I know you need enough speed.
Hurry up! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Ooh. bunch of these.
Ready?
Probably it didn't help that I really only played story mode once. Just to get to the end of all these games. Then, of course, it was just all party games after that. In fact, it really hasn't been that long since my friends and I played party games from Monkey Ball. You know, I still have my Wii, and you know, a bunch of game controllers, you know, original controllers. You know, not third-party knockoffs. Still have some working wave words. Look how sneaky they are. So the bananas in the original game served as ways to earn lives because it was still kind of an arcade game. So you could potentially just you know, run out of lives and then use continues. You know, you have different continues really, but this time your bananas that you collect are used as currency for points that you can buy stuff in the in-game shop. So you know, extra characters and I think you earn different costumes. So it does behoove you to pick up bananas, you know, even though there's no live system anymore. You're not going to pick up every single banana, although that is part of the more advanced challenges if you complete the level and pick up all the bananas.
Hurry up! 10, go! Ready? Go!
I do wonder why they chose to go with Unity, outside of just, you know, having a much lower budget. I mean, that's probably the primary motivator, really. You know, along with making the less sophisticated story elements.
Ready? Go!
Do you want the bananas from the top? I don't think so. I think we'll knock your ass out.
Ready? Go!
No.
Out. Ready? Go!
Yeah, the camera fights you too.
Go!
Although it's not a bad camera. It is just part of the gameplay. The camera's not always going to be in the perfect place since you're tilting the, you're tilting the world in order to get your ball to move.
Hurry up! 10, 9, 8, go!
Oh, it's not the space cafe? It's the fire level this time, huh?
Ready? Go!
Alright, let's go here. So we can go to the point shop and we can buy other characters and some clothing. And that's what you'll spend your bananas on. Okay, who do we got here? We can play... There's such a weirdness here. Well, we got to get Kitty here. We can get Jet. Baby Robo? What? A-Baby? F GonGon? P YanYan? Doctor? Huh. I wonder if there's any other characters people would like to see. Probably not, huh? Don't I have 3,000 points? Do I not have 3,000 points? Why are you 5,000? What the heck? Alright, so I mean the bad thing is that these are unlocked for story mode or the challenge mode, so you can't use these characters in the party games. But you know, the party games, I think they would have had to do a little bit of balancing if they added new characters and maybe give them different stats. Probably more work than they want to put into it, would be my guess. Especially since they were designed just for, you know, just these base level, these base characters.
AiAi!
Okay, I feel I need to understand Monkey Target more. I'll turn the advice off though, that's kind of annoying. Why is it so different? It's so different.
Nice! Ready? Go!
It's weird that it wants you to push back.
Double score!
I mean, pushing back in the original game would send you tumbling, because then you'd be lifting up your shell to get wind resistance. Here you have to push back a little bit to level out your character. Again, you really didn't have to do this in the original game. Yeah, it's relearning how to play this. I think this is going to take a while, I think. I'll have to just get out of the old mindset on how the old game works.
Nice. Ready? Go!
Oh, okay, so we can't do the other levels quite yet.
No wind. Double score.
Yeah, they really want you to screw around with your with leveling out your monkey in order to fly correctly. Yeah, see, in the GameCube ones, you would naturally just level out without having to, maneuver the stick at all.
Fallout.
Yeah, interesting. I wonder why they decided to change it so much. Or maybe they just couldn't figure out how to get the same physics right.
Ready? Go!
Let's see, we have some items.
Great ball.
My friend was worried that there were no items in this version. I was like, pretty sure there are items in here. I guess people are just not good at showing this particular game. Maybe people just don't like Monkey Target. I think it's fantastic, personally. Ugh.
Great.
I mean, it used to be really daring and go for like the really far off targets that are not visible initially. You have to kind of go off to the side, and you get these little tiny islands that you can land on. If you got the right power-ups and items, then you could really earn quite a bit of the score. All right, I think that's. I think we'll just stop right there. This is audap. You've been watching Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania on PlayStation 5. Again, this game is available on all platforms, so you can get on your. Can you get on PC? I'll have to double check. But yeah, you can get it on PlayStation, on Switch, and on Xbox. Surprisingly enough. Again, if you're buying the deluxe edition, you can play today. But if you want to get the regular edition, I think it comes out on the 5th, so you gotta wait 5 days. The good thing is, on all platforms, it's basically the same. On the Switch, you still get your 60 frames. You're just running at 1080p or in handheld mode at 720p. And in the PlayStation 5 and Series systems, well, Series X, you can run up to 4K. At 60 hertz. So yeah, it's I think it's not perfect, right? If you're expecting the exact same game as the GameCube versions, then you're not going to quite get that. You are going to get the levels from the story mode, plus all the they're basically all the levels 1, 2, and deluxe. But they're going to behave just a slight bit differently. There's not quite as much inertia. And the balls are a little bit heavier in this version. Again, you just adjust and you just play a little bit differently. But that's really the major difference I see as far as the gameplay is concerned. Obviously the graphics are a little bit different as well. Some things are really, really crisp, and other things I think they went and tried to preserve the GameCube look to them. And I think they did a relatively good job there. Strangely enough, I think the water effects are still really better on the GameCube. Kind of a weird thing to say after so many years, but they don't have the same kind of like sheen and shimmer of the water of the GameCube version. Again, not a big deal. Probably not going to pay attention to it most of the time, but it is something that's a little bit different. The party games, those are mostly good. I think for me, Monkey Target is the one that has gone through the most changes. in the way the wind and the ball weight is concerned, and how you how you glide your monkey through. That's going to take some learning. Although I don't necessarily think it's bad, I just think it's different. So again, I don't think the point of this collection is to give you the exact same game from the original, especially since this is not a emulation. You know, it is a it's a remake essentially on a completely different engine. And who knows? Knowing Sega, they probably didn't give the original developers the source code because they probably lost it or deleted it to make Balan Wonderworld or something stupid like that. But yeah, I think it's good. I think everybody should pick it up. You're gonna have fun with it. You're gonna have fun with the challenging main game, and then if you have friends over, if that's even still such a thing, you can also you can also have a lot of fun with the party games. The party games are all varied. Everybody's gonna have their favorite, and I think there's fun to be had for many hours, many days going through those. So yeah, check it out. I would suggest that folks pick it up, and yeah, we'll see you in the game, having fun, hopefully. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.